There is a YouTube channel with no face, no voice, and no human appearing on camera that made over $23,000 last month. The creator behind it lives in a small apartment in the Philippines, works about 4 hours a day, and has never recorded a single second of original footage. The entire operation runs on two tools, ChatGPT and an AI video platform called AI Studios. And here is what should concern you if you are still trading hours for money. This is not an outlier. I have spent the last 6 weeks tracking down the actual numbers behind these operations, and what I found suggests we are watching the birth of an entirely new economic layer, one that most people will not even notice until it is too late to catch up. Welcome back to Zero Index. For years, the conventional wisdom has been clear. Building a successful YouTube channel requires personality. It requires your face, your voice, your unique human presence. The algorithm rewards authenticity. Audiences connect with creators, not content. And if you wanted to make real money on the platform, you needed to become a brand, a public figure willing to put yourself out there. That was true. Past tense. Something shifted in late 2023 that most creators still have not processed. The tools for generating professional-grade video content without any human presence crossed a threshold. And I am not talking about the obvious stuff, the robotic text-to-speech voices, the clunky stock footage compilations that feel like spam. I am talking about content that is genuinely difficult to distinguish from traditionally produced videos. A channel called Wisdom Nuggets publishes motivational content. No face. No original footage. According to Social Blade Analytics, it pulls between $8,000 and $12,000 monthly from AdSense alone. Another channel in the finance space, which I will not name because the creator asked me not to, showed me their dashboard directly. $17,000 last month. They live in Vietnam. They have never been on camera in their life. And there is a third pattern I noticed while researching this that I need to come back to later, because it explains why this is accelerating faster than anyone expected. The people making this work are not technical geniuses. They are not video production experts. Most of them figured out a simple formula and executed it with tools that did not exist 18 months ago. I want to be precise about this because most people miss it entirely. The workflow is not complicated. It is almost disappointingly simple. A creator named Daniel, who runs 3 faceless channels from his home office in Austin, walked me through his exact process. He starts with ChatGPT. Not the free version, GPT-4, which he says is non-negotiable for the quality difference. He uses a specific prompt structure that took him months to refine. Topic research, script generation, hook optimization. The entire script for a 12-minute video takes him about 40 minutes to produce, including his own edits and rewrites. Here is where it gets interesting. He does not use the AI output verbatim. Nobody successful does. He told me the raw ChatGPT script is maybe 60% of the final product. The rest is him adding personal observations, adjusting the pacing, inserting what he calls retention triggers, moments designed to keep viewers watching. The AI gives him the skeleton. He adds the flesh. Then comes AI Studios. This is the platform that changed the game for him. You upload your script. You select an AI avatar, a synthetic human presenter that looks and moves like a real person. The platform generates a complete video with the avatar speaking your script, matched to realistic mouth movements and gestures. No filming. No editing. No expensive equipment. Daniel showed me his cost breakdown. ChatGPT Plus runs $20 a month. AI Studios, depending on the plan, ranges from $30 to $80 monthly for the volume he produces. His total overhead for running 3 channels that generate a combined $22,000 monthly is under $200. I will be honest. When I first saw the numbers, I assumed he was exaggerating. So I asked him to show me the actual YouTube analytics dashboard. He did. The revenue was real. And this is where it starts to get uncomfortable. The traditional content creator economy had natural barriers. Time, primarily. A solo creator making high-quality content could realistically publish maybe 2 or 3 videos per week before burning out. The hours required for scripting, filming, editing, and publishing created a ceiling. Those barriers are collapsing. A faceless creator using this workflow can produce a video in 2 to 3 hours start to finish. That means 5 videos per week is sustainable. 10 is achievable if you are aggressive. Some of the most successful operators I spoke with publish daily across multiple channels. The math changes everything. If a single video averages $500 in lifetime revenue, which is conservative for channels in profitable niches, then doubling your output doubles your income without doubling your time. You are not working harder. You are leveraging a system that scales in a way human-dependent content creation never could. I pulled data from 37 faceless channels across different niches. The average monthly revenue for channels with over 100,000 subscribers using this method was $14,600. The average time investment from the creators was 22 hours per week. That works out to roughly $165 per hour of work. Compare that to the median American wage of about $28 per hour. Now here is the part nobody is talking about. These numbers are from channels that already figured it out. They went through the learning curve, made the mistakes, and optimized their approach. The real question is what happens when the tools get even better, and they are getting better every 3 months. Actually, I need to stop here because most people get this completely wrong. If you are watching this thinking you can just fire up ChatGPT and AI Studios tomorrow and start printing money, you are going to be disappointed. The tools are democratized. The strategy is not. Every successful faceless creator I interviewed made the same point. The AI handles production. It does not handle positioning. The channels that fail, and there are thousands of them, make identical mistakes. First, they choose oversaturated niches. Generic motivation, generic finance tips, generic tech news. They are competing against established channels with years of audience loyalty and algorithmic momentum. The AI makes production easier, but it does not make discovery easier. Second, they treat ChatGPT as a replacement for thinking instead of an accelerant for thinking. The creators making real money spend significant time on research, angle selection, and differentiation before they ever open the AI. They know exactly what unique perspective they are bringing. The AI just helps them articulate it faster. Third, and this is the one I see most often, they underestimate the importance of the first 30 seconds. YouTube's algorithm weighs early retention heavily. A video that loses 50% of viewers in the first minute is dead on arrival, regardless of how good the rest of it is. The successful operators obsess over hooks in a way that most newcomers completely ignore. This is where it gets strange. The barrier to entry for faceless content has dropped to nearly zero. But the barrier to success has not moved at all. The result is a weird bifurcation, a small number of operators making significant money, surrounded by a vast wasteland of failed channels that never got traction. Remember earlier when I said there was a third pattern I noticed that I needed to come back to? Here it is. The creators who are making the most money right now are not building single channels. They are building portfolios. A woman named Sarah who operates out of London runs 11 channels simultaneously. None of them show her face. Most of them are in completely unrelated niches: stoicism, true crime summaries, AI news, historical mysteries, personal finance for specific demographics. She treats YouTube like an investment portfolio. Diversified. Risk distributed. If one niche gets saturated or demonetized, the others keep generating. She told me something that stuck with me. Quote, "The old model was becoming a creator. The new model is becoming an operator." End quote. I asked her about the ethics of this, whether it felt dishonest to run channels that audiences might assume have a human creator behind them. Her answer was pragmatic. She said viewers come for the content, not the creator biography. If the content delivers value, the production method is irrelevant. She compared it to how most people do not care whether their favorite news article was written in an office or a home, they care whether the information is accurate and useful. I am not sure I fully agree with her framing. But I also cannot argue with the results. So where does this leave you? If you are someone who has thought about building an income stream outside your main job, this window is real. The tools exist. The economics work. The opportunity is not hypothetical, it is being captured right now by people who are paying attention. But here is the uncomfortable truth. Windows close. The advantage of moving early into faceless AI content will not last forever. As the tools become more widely known, competition will intensify. The people building now are establishing audience bases, algorithmic momentum, and operational expertise that will be difficult to replicate later. The specific action, if you want one, is this. Spend the next week researching niches that are underserved but have proven demand. Not what interests you, what has an audience that is not being adequately served. That research is worth more than any tool subscription you could buy. The question I keep coming back to, and I genuinely do not know the answer, is what happens to the concept of a creator when creation becomes a system rather than an identity. We are not just watching a new business model emerge. We are watching the definition of authorship itself start to blur. If that question interests you, subscribe. There is a lot more coming.